it's whole. Crank her up. Tap the gas. This tire is turning. Wait a minute, wait. Hit it. This tire's stuck. Stop, not hit Puddin. It's got brakes.
Ooh, you see that transmission stop that thing?
Oh boy. Oh, I said I thought it had brakes, but I guess not.
It does when you put it in park.
So let me let you in on a secret of YouTube. When you hit that subscribe button, it is absolutely free to use, but it immensely blesses me. YouTube world, welcome back to another episode here on RevStoration. My name's David. I go by Rev here on YouTube. My life calling, I'm a full-time pastor, and during the fun time, I've got a lot of hobbies that I enjoy doing. One of them is restoring old Fords, and here's Ole Puddin, my 1968 Ford F100 that we've got tagged and on the road. So Ole Puddin, the plan in this episode, man, them rascals are just working right behind our property. But the plan in this episode is that I was going to take Puddin, I was going to drive the 17-18 miles to my dad's place and get the 64 Fairlane out of its grave. We cranked it the last episode, a few episodes ago, but we couldn't. There was two front tires were locked up, so we couldn't move it. My plan was to take Ole Puddin, drive to my mom and dad's, and have Puddin to go to the rescue and to help the Fairlane. I drove Puddin last night to a Bible study, about the same distance away from our house, and Puddin put me on side the road about 7 times. What did I do to Puddin? I fixed her 7 times, and I thought, no way in the world I could drive Ole Puddin this morning. No way I could do that, because Puddin's gonna put me down on side the road again. So guess what I'm doing? I'm driving Puddin. All right, y'all, we got air, we got gas, we got tools, we got, we're gonna need a jack. We got a few of those. So this is what's going with me. My guesstimation is that Puddin is gonna put me on side of the road 4 times on the way, 4 times. I hope I'm wrong. All right, y'all, now here I am driving down the road, and you're maybe wondering, what is it that's causing Puddin to put you on side of the road? And the answer is, it's not getting gas to the carburetor. The truck has the truck has a new fuel pump, mechanical fuel pump. I've rebuilt this carburetor. I have blown out the lines. I have taken the gas tank out. And when I took the gas tank out, I noticed that there was a little shiny spot that was about a quarter size by the pickup. Now, I'd only run it 3 or 4 times at that time, and I just anticipated that, hey, that's just maybe what it is. But what I have figured out is that all of the other around that quarter spot was all sediment, rust, varnish. So I need to clean the tank out. I'm thinking what is happening is that it's sucking some of that stuff up, that trash up in the tank, and is clogging the line, and the fuel pump is not able to move it. So what I did 4 or 5 times on the way home yesterday from the Bible study was I basically stuck my, undid the fuel line coming from the tank to the fuel pump and blew and sucked until I got gas. So my lips are parched because I got gas in my mouth 3 or 4 times. So I know that's what it is, but I still wanted to drive Ole Puddin. So we've gone, it hadn't put me down yet. I pray that it doesn't. So Puddin is going to help the old 64 Fairlane, and I hope he's going to get me there without any problems. But if it shuts down because it's run out of gas, I promise you I can get her going again. I've already done it 4 or 5 times. Okay, Puddin put me down on the side of the road, number one. All I've got to do is get the trash out of the line, crank her back up, and drive some more. All right, we're rolling again. How long? I don't know. All right, number two. Well, Puddin only put me on the side of the road twice. I'm here, the old man's around the corner cutting trees somewhere. We're gonna get the old 64 Fairlane moving again. So we're gonna take the camera over there in just a minute. We're gonna share with you how we're gonna unstick the front two wheels. I think the brakes are locked up on the front two wheels, or at least one. And then we'll get some gas in the carburetor and hopefully get her moved, get her out of her grade that she's been in for a long time. So we'll share that with you in this episode, and I'll see you in just all right, y'all, this is how old people used to have to jack up cars. And obviously this is how the old man is going to jack this one up.
And I'm not an old man, but you know how that is.
He says he's not an old man, but he's my old man. And he's going to jack up this side. We're going to work on this wheel, this brake cylinder here. Now you're saying, hey, this is not safe. We're not going to be up under the vehicle.
We're going to block it anyway.
Yeah, we're going to block it up. When we say block it up, everybody says, oh, you shouldn't use blocks, they break. We use blocks the way they're supposed to be. Not standing up, but laying flat and then putting wood on the top of it. So that's the plan. That wheel is locked really, really well. So we're gonna get that wheel up and take it off, get it loosened up, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. He's gonna try to see if he can break it just by moving it. And he's gonna flub up some stuff. I think that's the wrong size tire tool.
Yep, well, we ain't gonna worry about it. Give me the pliers and we'll take the bearings out.
All right, we're gonna take the bearings out.
I'm hoping just this one side's locked up, but we'll know.
Well, said that. I ain't got I got a pair of pliers.
You ain't got a pair of channel locks?
I ain't got a pair of channel locks. I don't. I just got.
Nope. Well, let me go in my shop and get a pair of pliers.
While the old man goes to look for something that he thinks he needs, I'll go on and get this off. Of course, just pulling the cap off, getting to the bearings.
Just turn it now. Wiggle it just enough. Hopefully we can get it to turn. I know it's disc brake, not disc brakes, it's drum brake. Come on, come on. It ain't gonna turn, is it?
Nope. I don't think that's gonna work on there. So you want me to take them off, get the wheel off?
Well, no, take the wheel knob off. It'll come on.
So you just want me to get it off with the hub?
Yeah, take the hub off. It's stuck. You may not break it loose enough to pull it with a tire on it. So that would give us more room, more pressure.
I don't think that's gonna work on man. Ah, there's your
Bearing in
bearing
the
right in the mud.
Let me try. Okay.
Get in there, old man. Gotta go clean my hands. I got grease on my hands.
Oh, baby. Well, I guess I have to go get my 4-way. That way we can get a screwdriver into on the drum, but I thought sure it would break. We could break it.
Wasn't as easy as you anticipated. All right, let's take the wheel off.
Nothing goes easy, does it?
Hey y'all, the old man's looking for a 4-way. And I got this breaker bar. And I said,
That get it.
no,
I got it.
I got every one of them in this one.
Over here, put this on.
Oh my, I'm showing off.
Come on, tire, turn. It didn't turn though, did it?
No.
You got 2 screwdrivers over here, and I need to go get another one.
I got 2 screwdrivers. Man, that one's on there. That is on there tight, old man. Woo! Tight all the way off. Might be the one you boogered up.
Yeah, I did take them off. I paid $20 for them wheels at the Falcon Man tire.
All right,
so you think we ought to block it?
coming off.
Think we ought to put that wood under it?
All right, y'all, here's what the old man's doing. Get on in there.
Yeah.
This is the 2 screwdriver method. I don't know if y'all can see that. All he's doing right now is pulling on the springs of the drum brakes.
Uh-oh, did it break loose?
But it's coming. I think hubbing everything.
Maybe not. I know the hub gonna go.
Yeah.
But,
There.
uh-oh.
All right, so now we need to...
Woo, we gotta
here.
sand that. Look at the rust in the bottom of that wheel.
All right, y'all, that is right there is what was causing the wheel to hang up. Of course, where it had been sitting, moisture on the bottom, and it's just rusted it good.
Rusted a little bit at the top.
So we'll sand that out and loosen those drums, bring the drums in a little bit, put it back on, be ready to roll on this side. Got one more to go. All right, old man, brakes stop by friction. So we don't want them to stop. We want them to move. So we put WD-40 on the outside of the pads and the outside of the drums. Ain't that right?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, we don't want them to stop
you
now.
do this if you're going to drive it anytime soon.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So he's got, you see there.
So I just want to loosen up the brakes. Hopefully we won't have this problem again. And maybe we ought to loosen them. Maybe we ought to loosen them.
I would. We're gonna loosen the drum brakes just a little bit. All right, so we've got the adjuster on the bottom of the brakes loosened. Putting it back on there, and look at her go. She is no longer hung up. So you want to get a new paper towel?
Yeah.
Clean that up?
We got dirt on the thing. I'll get one.
I got one over here.
Oh, I got one right here. This is good enough. It's got plenty of clean on it.
Yes.
And you just waste a paper towel.
All right, so just loading not loading it, just cleaning the trash as much as we can out of the bearings.
We probably should put new grease in it, but we don't have any right now, so we're just moving Not down the road, just 100 foot.
We had a lot of people complain about all these old cars. It's so sad they're sitting there rusting away. We agree. We wished they weren't rusting away, but if we hadn't have saved them, they would probably have already been crushed and turned into a Chevrolet. And I mean, that'd be worse.
The guy I bought it from said that the rest of them, ones I didn't buy, was going to the crusher. So
we saved them from a crusher to sit here and be ours, even if they just sit in the yard.
Because we were selling this old man's house and all the cars and trucks had to go. I bought all the Fords, but that 72 LTD, I probably wish I'd have bought it, but I didn't.
So we actually saved the car, even though they're sitting here. We've got them on the road. I've got Puddin over there on the road. We've got some more around here we'd like to get on the road again. Give us time. Don't beat us up too bad. Much rather save them than have them turn into a Chevrolet. All right, y'all, the old man's jacking this side up. We need to look at this 65 Ford Galaxy. This is next. It's also got a 289. We're getting pretty good at those. We're gonna see if we can get this wheel here unstuck. We can move this old girl. She's stuck. Yeah. She's stuck. So we're gonna get this one moved, and then we can take a look around. I actually had to cut these trees here. Pretty bad to have to cut trees to find a Ford. You might be a RevStoration fan if you've ever had to do that. So here it is, 65 Ford Galaxy 2-door hardtop, 64 Fairlane 2-door hardtop. So, you gonna get in and take the tire off? Let me get in them tight spaces. I don't
want me to.
Gotta respect my
take
elder.
the bearings off and try it like we did. You go ahead and take it off.
Just gonna take it off, yeah. You gotta take the bearing off too, do you, to get the...
Yeah, the bearing.
Let's go and get the wheel off, and then we can...
The hub sure won't move.
Yeah.
Without the bearing. It ain't like the back. The back, the nuts hold the drum on the back.
All right, we're gonna get him out the way so I can finish this. Wait, let me do that.
He's in a hurry.
Hmm?
Ford needs to be moved back some.
Yeah, why don't you move the old Galaxy so we can get this done quicker?
Oh, it's hard to move.
Yes, it is. Yeah. You got strangled, ain't you?
Yeah, boy.
Crazy, ain't it?
Alright, again, be careful. Oh, look at that.
That's a new tire, ain't it?
That was a new tire.
Ain't new no more. Whew. All right, screwdriver. Hit me in my hammer while I can. I ain't got, you don't need a hammer.
Take this and just wiggle it.
I got it.
There's your...
These mosquitoes like this old fair skin of mine.
One side popped. Try to get the side. That's where it's locked up on the side over there. Get a little bit further down on it. Right in the middle. There you go. Got that one side moving. You're going to have to pry this both sides out. Woohoo! I saw that thing jump 1/8 of an inch.
Oh, yeah. Keep on coming, girl. Keep on coming. Coming.
This is tighter than the other side, wouldn't it? Okay, we screwed up on the other side, so this side's got to go down on the adjuster. Or we turned it both ways. Which way was the right way? I done forgot which way was the right way. This side's the opposite way. This on this wheel.
Come on. Get out of here, Daddy.
This side feels tight. The other side,
Both sides feel tight.
that's right. Get in the middle.
Move it a little bit more. Get the bottom side.
This one's tighter than the other one.
Whoop, what's on there? Nope. Ain't that rusty. Don't look as bad.
Right.
Oh,
the outside drum. Just look the other side.
They're
They're so dirty you can't tell which side's right. You want to spray it?
They're good now.
You loosened it enough?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to spray it where it wouldn't rust next time.
Oh,
15 years from now.
Rust next time. Look at that.
Yeah, put it together.
There we go. Now it's on there.
They'll turn it. Maybe at 289's got enough power to
All right, slide that in there.
turn a free wheel.
Want them tight because it takes them forever to adjust
Yep.
if you don't have them too tight. So, look at there, folks.
Look at here, folks. I thought I put used tires on it, but I must put new tires on it.
Brand new tires on this rascal. That's why that
A
thing's
190 something.
70 R14.
You showed them the sticker?
Yeah, I did. They saw it when it rolled up.
But anyway, kind of neat.
Yep, got a new wheel. That's the newest thing on this old rascal. Well, I don't know, maybe that plastic tarp's fairly new. I mean, we in here
Got that
tight
window
now.
there. I don't know why I ain't put it on, but
I'm in here like sardines working on this rascal.
You didn't WD-40 yet?
I ain't done yet. Hey, Mama got the chicken ready yet? Hey, y'all, my mama said she was gonna make us chicken for lunch.
Ask David what time she want to eat.
What time you want to eat, son?
Well, as quick as she can get it ready.
Quick as you can get ready, he says, but we ain't cranked it yet. But we got the wheels loose. So probably
Don't leave it yet.
no, but maybe an hour we'll be through here.
All
That'll give us an hour and a half. Love you.
Y'all hear that? One, that's a pretty cool thing. I don't know if y'all got that. That's a pretty cool thing. My mama is making me chicken for lunch, which is good. But another cool thing, my mom and daddy's been married for like 78 years and they still tell one another they love one another. That's goals for me and Nikki T.
I better. I wouldn't buy me another old car.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to have no more of these junkers if you didn't say that. I've been telling Nikki T I love her too, and she still ain't letting me go out and get what I want, but I think she'd be all right with it if it fits. Man,
as long as it's a Ford. She wants a Mustang. You ought to fix that old Mustang up over there for her.
There's a lot of people wanting to buy that old Mustang. Yeah. We do have an old inline 6 Mustang, and that's tight right there. Huh?
66. Gas tank was leaking, no brakes, and I drove it from Covington to here, which is about 40 miles. And well, on the other side of Covington, almost to Loganville. No
Where's
brakes.
Loganville?
All I had was the hand brakes, and Mama was in front of me in her 86 Taurus.
Oh my gosh, I put a scratch on it. Did you see that?
You're gonna pay for that. But drove that thing home and parked it, and then about a year later we got flooded and I had to leave this house, and then kids or somebody stole my headlights out, rims out of it, and I took the seats, and the console was already loose in it, so I took the seats and console and put it in the shop where they wouldn't steal them.
All right, you're gonna have to let it down so I can tighten that one up.
Oh, you mean it's turning free enough?
Oh, I gotta help him. Gotta help him every now and again. All right, everybody, there's that 289 special again. So here we are with the 289 special. Remember, fuel pump did not work. So what we're having to do is take the top of the carburetor off, fill it up with gas, put a battery in it, and fire it up. So you don't give me that. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the top of the carburetor off. As we get the top of the carburetor off, we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna fill it up. Green button. Fill it up. Fill it up. Give it a full tank of gas. You don't ever go and put a half a tank of gas in
this
one.
This is a Ford. It don't take much gas. Ha ha.
Oh, there it is.
I put a little bit in it. Oh, that's enough.
All right, y'all, we're gonna tighten it back down, put a battery in it, and turn it over. We'll have it back on in just a second. All right, y'all, remember those punks busted the old window? Don't we have a...
Yeah, I got one. I just ain't never took his door panel off to
put it in there. All right, we got the battery not hooked up. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Hold on. All right. Come on. All right. Hold on. Look at this thing. Hold on. Go.
I didn't spray nothing.
Woo-wee. That bottom is leaking gas bad, boy. Don't hit the accelerator. The power valve is in the bottom there is busted, leaking gas pretty good. But she's running. Listen to that thing. Been sitting forever. Look how smooth that engine runs. Wonder if the horn will blow. That's what my daddy wonders. Horn won't blow. It ain't even plugged up. You unplugged your horn. You unplugged your horn. See, that's what we wonder when we get a car cranked, is does the horn blow? See, you done cut it off, or did it run out of gas?
It run out of gas, probably. Listen.
Yep, out of gas.
I ain't sitting in it, but
nope, no gas.
A time or two.
No gas.
Yes,
out of gas. All right, y'all, so we're gonna load it back up with gas. We're gonna get Ole Puddin out of the way, and we're gonna film this old girl going into gear, and getting out of her grave. I still don't quite understand why the tops stay pumped up and the bottom gets flat. Wah, wah,
I don't know, we're gonna have to ask Google that or something.
Yeah, we gotta Google it, figure it out.
Maybe one of your viewers will tell us.
Yeah, they will.
That ought to be enough to move it, don't they?
Yep. Daddy, you know how to make a squirrel like you? You act like a nut.
Uh-oh. Well, they must love me then.
What do you call somebody with no body and no nose?
Noseless?
Nobody knows. You know why a bicycle can't stand up by itself?
No.
It's too tired.
Oh, Lord.
All right, dad joke sharing with dad. All right, y'all, so we're going to get this old girl to move. So we're going to shut the hood. I'm gonna move Puddin first. We're gonna get all the cameras set up. And as we get the cameras set up, we're gonna get this old girl out of her grave. That is gonna be the intention. All right, y'all, here's old man getting in the car, 64 Fairlane. First time this moved from its grave in many, many years. All right, don't pump it too much. Oh, come on, girl, crank up. All right, will she move from her grave? Oh, squall a few tires, old girl, squall a few tires. My Lord, look at the jump. Look at her, first time she's moved in forever. Look at her. I told you he'd want to go around the corner. You better stop, not hit Puddin. It's got brakes.
You see that transmission stop that thing?
Oh boy. Oh, I said I thought it had brakes, but I guess not.
It does when you put it in park. Did you hear them? Look at where it spins.
Listen at that, y'all. Look at the old Fairlane. First time we saw the tail end in forever.
Uh-oh,
Somebody
run
out of gas.
Want to put some in it?
Yeah, let's put some gas in it. All right, y'all, hold on. Before we do that, we're gonna go back here and look at this nest up under where this automobile was. Oh, look at that. Wonder what was living under there. Look at that. Y'all see it yet? Man, if something ran out of that right now, look at that. I mean, that's an animal did that.
Yeah, raccoon or
Something laid in my nest.
I hope we don't come out of there.
Gosh, something ran out right now.
There's where his hole was. He had a bed right there. Look at that hole.
Whoa! I'm just kidding. Whoa. You will hopefully see a revival of this car, at least get it out of its grave series. This is a 65 Ford Galaxy 289. We'd like to get it moved out as well. But we're gonna now finish and get the Fairlane back where he wants it. And I guess about 30 minutes from now, I'm going to eat some of Mama's chicken.
The mud hole anyway.
All right, everybody, once again we've got the 64 Fairlane moving out of her grave. So carburetor works, needs a fuel pump, needs a lot of stuff, but we got her moving down the road. We got her going not down the road, we got her moving around our old shop and taking the battery out now. Gonna get things cleaned up, and we're gonna go eat some chicken here in just a little bit. Looking forward to that. And so that should be good. And y'all reckon Puddin will get me to the house? I don't know if this is the end of the video or not, but we thank y'all so very much for watching if it is. And as always, we know no way. Oh man, you got anything to share?
That's all. Just deuces up, whatever you say.
Deuces up and whatever. All right, y'all. Deuces. May God bless.